Hello there, everyone! My name is Oversoul, this is Oversoul Gaming, and welcome to Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. Now, you should know that this is like the 7th or so game in this franchise. No, wait, it's more like the 9th game in the franchise. So there's actually a long-running story to these games, and I have found a lovely video by IGN. It's about 13.5 minutes long, and it tells you the entire story of the Ratchet & Clank franchise up until this game in the most condensed and easy-follow way possible. So if you'd like to check that out so that you're caught up on the narrative before watching this, please check the link in the description and or comments down below. Watch that IGN video real quick, and then once you're caught up on the story, come back here to this video and go ahead and continue watching. But long story short, if you don't feel like doing that, this game is a direct sequel to the PS3 game Ratchet & Clank Into the Nexus, where we were introduced to a weapon called the Dimensionator that can open portals to alternate dimensions. And of course, the villain Dr. Nefarious had involvement in that and all of this other kind of fun stuff. But anyways, I can't really get into it too much because even I don't remember all that well. It's better if you just watch the IGN video, honestly. But yeah, it's been since the PS3 since we got the last game in this franchise, like, story-wise. You like how you hit start game and it just goes straight into the cutscene?
Members of the Resistance, report to your nearest intake facility immediately.
Oh no, I forgot to turn on the subtitles. I'm so sorry. Gonna need those. Okay.
We promise nothing nefarious will befall you. We promise. Resistance members.
There we go.
Report to the VIP section of your nearest intake facility for compulsory behavioral modification. It will be fun.
The Dr. Nefarious is like the continuous main antagonist of this entire franchise. There have been other antagonists in other games, but Dr. Nefarious almost always returns. And you might be thinking to yourself, wait, the last game in this franchise? You might be thinking to yourself, God damn it. The last game in this franchise was on the PS3, really? Didn't they do a PS4 game? Yes, they did. But that was a non-canonical reboot of the first game.
Now get out of there and decrypt that thing.
Where is the infobot?
Yeah, the reboot on the PS4 that they did of the first game was more of like a what-if scenario. At first, when they announced this, I thought this was going to be a sequel to the reboot, but it's not.
Where are you going?
I love this alternate dimension type
okay.
stuff.
See?
Multiverse stuff.
Just me. Rivet? Shh. Gotta go. Here, it'll help you get home. I designed it to be one size fits all, so it should...
Thank you.
Rivet is basically the female Ratchet. She's a Lombax from another universe who is basically the counterpoint to Ratchet, really. But she's from a universe where Dr. Nefarious won and has now taken control of everything. Meanwhile, in Ratchet's universe...
Don't you think it's weird to throw a celebration for us? I mean, we haven't done anything heroic in... years. What if everyone thinks we're washed up? Oh, what if we are washed up?
Luckily, we will not need to perform any heroics. Unless you count smiling and waving.
Right.
Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
Welcome to the Grand Marshals of our parade, Ratchet and Clank!
This might look familiar to some of you because I definitely uploaded a gameplay video of the opening of this game, so...
Yes! Folks, we have a momentous day in store for you. Starting with me. And ending with a surprise gift from Clank to Ratchet.
Oh.
Must he tell the entire galaxy?
Wait, a gift? For what?
Oh, you will see. It is awaiting us at the front of the parade route.
It'll be part of our downfall for
Better get
sure.
moving, then.
It all started on planet Delta. Ratchet, a restless tinkerer, hungry for adventure. That night, Clank's ship came crashing from the night sky. Ratchet rescued the defective Wolfbrother, and the rest is intergalactic history.
I mean, we're getting a little bit of backstory here with Quark, so... But of course, Quark, Skid McMarks, and that robot there, Pierre the Pirate, are all...
The crowd goes wild!
They're all characters from Ratchet's history throughout the franchise.
And now, our heroes will clear this festive barricade.
Oh, easy peasy lemon squeezy!
Who could forget the Blarg invasion of Kerwa? Show the crowd some of those world-class sharp-shooting skills.
Oh,
Well, once he grabs some ammo, of course.
damn right, need ammo.
Last, the Hall of Heroes is safe.
Hey, I think I found the wombat!
What is this supposed to be a reenactment of? You got a sweet bounty on your head, Wombat.
This part's not a
I
reenactment.
do not believe this is part of the show.
It's not. These are Nefarious's goons, here once again to fuck up our day.
Real bullets!
These guys.
No clue, but you gotta love a surprise! Someone put a bounty on us?
Boom! Rail grind. I love rail
This is not
grinding in
about
these
your
games.
gift. Hurry, we must get to the front of the parade route.
Oh dear, activating Magna Boots!
Magnetic bootsies. I'm playing this game on the medium difficulty, by the way. It's like right in the middle.
So much for smiling and waving, huh?
I would bet the blogs are behind this, or the Cragmites, or... Oh, Dr. Nefarious.
Ha, no way! Nefarious has been retired longer than we have.
Boingy, boingy. Oh, shit.
Watch out for swashbuckling marauders!
Get him, Robo-Mutt!
Oh, really brings you back to good old days,
Rusty Pete. That's who that is. Not Pierre. Pierre's the other version. He's from the alternate universe. So, like, yeah, in Rivet's universe, there's an alternate universe version of each of the characters from Ratchet's universe. Idiot.
Heroes vanquished the enemy! Now, ye must walk the dangerous plank of...
Gotta make sure I get all those bolts. Bolts are currency in this
There,
game.
we can glide over.
I see more of those goons down there. We better get moving before anyone gets hurt.
Heyo! Heyo!
No monologue prepared for
This
one.
gun is gonna level up before the end of this fight, for sure.
More
So
goons
every
incoming.
every weapon that you get in the Ratchet and Clank games have the ability to level up. You can level up those weapons, and you gain experience in the weapons by killing enemies. Ratchet himself also levels up, and each level increases like his health and stuff. But you look at the top right of the screen, you see that EXP bar? That's the EXP bar. Oop. That's the EXP bar for the currently equipped weapon, which just leveled up, you see. Now it's level 2. The higher your weapon level, the more cool things it can do, and the more damage it does, and the more ammo it holds, and stuff like that. Basically, they're like upgrades. But they're weapons that upgrade themselves through combat experience.
Take out that dropship and end this!
I am. I've been fighting the dropship. What are you talking about, Ratchy boy? But as you can see, every hit I land on this ship increases the EXP bar of my gun at the top right of the screen. And of course, the higher the level, the longer it takes to level up. So...
And now, we reach the present of our hero's story. Ratchet, the last known Lombax, whose kind is lost in another dimension, will receive a mysterious gift from Clank.
So that's one of the other plots that they covered in some of the previous stories.
Prepared, but considering that our event seems to be under assault, I will cut to the chase. Ratchet, I do not know where I would be without you. You are my closest friend, my teammate, and you have given up a lot to... I have repaired the Dimensionator, so you can travel through dimensions and find your family.
Yo, pal, what? Dr. Nefarious?
Ratchet and Clank! What a wonderful surprise!
I love Dr.
I
Nefarious.
didn't expect to see you here. Considering my goons were meant to annihilate you 8 minutes ago.
And when has that ever worked?
What do you want, Nefarious?
Yes. Can't anyone print instruction manuals anymore?
Yeah, these games are comedic, by the way. Ratchet and Clank is like a Pixar movie, honestly, in terms of storytelling, visual quality, and comedy. Although, sometimes the comedy can be a little innuendo-y. So, I mean, there's literally a Ratchet and Clank game called Up Your Arsenal, and they have another game called Full Frontal Assault. So, you know, I don't think Pixar is that bold. Ratchet and Clank is definitely a little more edgy, a little more geared towards young adults rather than children, regardless of the
We have to get the Dimensionator away from Dr.
visual
Nefarious.
quality.
Yes, and quickly. Whatever he has planned, it cannot be good.
It's just a good life lesson to remember. Not everything that looks like a cartoon is meant for kids. Yeah! Alright. Yeah, I definitely did a gameplay video of this before, so you all... Some of you will recognize some of this. But you didn't have my commentary for that before, so... But yeah, the Lombaxes, Ratchet being the last Lombax, or thinking he was the last Lombax, and then discovering that there's more of his kind, but then them being lost to an alternate dimension, was something they covered over several games in the franchise.
I should have known Nefarious would try something like this.
Don't beat yourself up. This'll be just like old times. Come on, it looks like Nefarious landed somewhere near the train station. Oh, Mrs. Zircon. We should grab a weapon.
Yes.
Weapon? Mrs. Zircon has it all.
Yes, Mr. Zircon was a weapon himself in previous games. And he's always saying things like, die, evil rodents and stuff like that. Mr. Zircon is pretty violent. He's like, yes, your screams bring me pleasure, ha ha ha. You know, he's like that. Alright, so we have two options here. We can only afford one of them at the moment. We got the Shatter Bomb, which is, you know, bombs. Or the Enforcer, which is, a double-barreled plasma cannon. We're going to go with the Shatter Bomb for now. You may notice we also have a weapon called the Pixelizer. Technically, you're not supposed to be able to get this weapon until you do a New Game Plus, You have to do a New Game Plus playthrough, and then you can buy this weapon from Mrs. Zircon. But since I pre-ordered this game, I got early access to it, so...
Excellent choice.
Alright, time to shatter some bombs.
Incoming!
The Pixelator is actually a really fun gun. Pixelizer, I mean, because... Here, I'll just... It's easier to show you rather than tell you. How the hell do I open my weapon wheel? Ah, here we go. Pixelizer. Just watch what it does. It turns them into Doom enemies. It turns them into little pixel blocks. It's hilarious. I love it. Okay. Seriously, those supposed to shatter bomb. Kaboom. Isn't that fun? That's really fun. Ah, yep.
The train's pulling away. Let's go.
Good old-fashioned melee works sometimes, too. The train will wait for us, don't worry. I have items to get. Man. Oh, I can shoot you guys from here, no problem. Watch this. Boom, 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 bada bam, 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 bada boom, boom, bam, bam, boom. Gonna shoot you from a distance, yeah, because you are stupid goons. See? It worked. Whoa! Oh, no, those are... Okay. The Dimensionator's going nuts, and we're bringing in... By the way, destructive environments in these games usually give you bolts. So it's always good to break shit. Remember, kids, the lesson here is that vandalism equals money.
Put down the Dimensionator, Nefarious.
Put down the Dimensionator. Yeah, right. Today, you will see what losing feels like. Spoiler, it's exhausting. As soon as I figure out these stupid coordinates. Say goodbye. Hey! What did you do?
He broke the Dimensionator. Now shit's about to get real. And this is where we get to see the true power of the PS5, by the way. Being able to render all that stuff, but also...
Have a slight problem.
The bridge is shot. There has to be another way across.
The rifts are reacting to the face quartz in your glove. Try pointing it at one of them.
This is a really cool feature they added to this one. Rift Tether! Hootengyala!
This is definitely gonna come in handy.
Just brings you straight over to that area. I love it. Jackass. Whoa, okay.
I wonder how much Nefarious is paying these guys.
Not nearly enough.
Oh wait, I have my quick switch. I forgot about that. I can use the D-pad to quick switch weapons. For now. For now. Haha. Okay. Man, later in this game, we get these things called hover boots that let us glide around everywhere super fast, and it's really cool, and I cannot wait until we get them again. Uh-oh.
Whoa! Watch your head!
This is worse than I had imagined.
Damn. That rift just turned all those people into plants. Or replaced them. Whoa, okay.
Sand sharks from above.
And now these rifts are bringing in monsters from other planets, too. Sand sharks normally only appear on planets with sand, hence their name. They've been a common enemy throughout the franchise, so... I'm trying! I forgot what I was gonna say before. But yeah, we're coming up on the true power of the PS5 here as soon as we start jumping through these rifts.
Was that a kraken?
Or at least a very large octopus.
Well, that saves us some trouble, honestly. Can't complain too much. Pardon me, everybody. You just continue here. You just continue cowering in fear. I'm just here for the bolts.
Nefarious' ship. We've got to find a way up there.
The taxis leaving from that stand are driving right by him.
Then we better not miss our ride.
Time to catch a ride.
Hey, when did you rebuild the Dimensionator?
I have hobbies, and I know that finding the Lombaxes has always been important to you. I thought perhaps we could go together.
Wow, that's really thoughtful. But why don't we get it back from Nefarious first?
Ratchet is legitimately scared to find the other Lombaxes. She's having doubts. Alright, that was fun. I really love the rift tethering stuff. Oh, that's right, we can sprint. I forgot about that. Here I was hoping for the hover boots, but yeah, we can run a little bit.
We're gonna need like a bonus for all this weird stuff.
Our ride's here.
That man was trying to negotiate a bonus with Dr. Nefarious because of all the rift tether crap. Smart. Okay, speaking of bonuses, hiya! Always gotta check every crook and nanny before moving forward. You never know when you might find something good. Hidden items. Gold bolts. Gold bolts unlock, like, extras that you can use to, like, change the aesthetic of the game. Like, you can give Ratchet a big bobbly head, or you can make everything in rainbow colors, stuff like that.
These rifts are getting out of hand.
Nefarious is in way over his head.
What is that?
Oh, here we go. We're gonna start traveling through these rifts. Oh, no, wait, not yet. It's coming.
Never go planet hopping without ample supplies. Boom! That is the sound of pure power. And the Enforcer, with its 2 barrels of sweet, sweet destruction. You can pull the fire trigger halfway to shoot 1 barrel. And if you are feeling confident, pull it all the way to shoot both. Boom!
Boom! Love it. Now we have enough for the Enforcer.
That one will look amazing.
It's basically a shotgun. And that's one of the cool things about the adaptive triggers on the PS5 is that you can pull the trigger halfway down until you feel resistance, and you'll just do a single shot, or you can force that trigger down past the resistance and get a double shot. And you can feel it too when you start to push the trigger. You can feel it lock up a little bit right about here. You can feel that resistance, and you have to push past it if you want to do either shot. Push past it a little bit for a single shot, or force that fucker all the way down for a double shot. Anyways, let's do it in action.
Did Dr. Nefarious really resurface after all these years, just to try and take over the universe again?
Yeah, I kind of wish he was doing a worse job.
Also, the stronger the weapon, the longer it takes to level up. Your regular-ass pistol levels up pretty damn quick, but as you can see, more damaging weapons, like the shotgun, takes a while. And Ratchet just leveled up. So yeah, we have 2 XP bars here, I guess I forgot to mention. The one at the top right is for your currently equipped weapon, and the XP bar at the top left is for Ratchet himself. And right above that, the blue bar is Ratchet's HP bar. So if you want to see how close I am to dying at any given moment, definitely pay attention to that. Just don't at me when I die. Ow. Yo, you think it's funny, do you? Here's something to laugh at, bitch.
Nice work, Ratchet.
Couldn't have done it without you, pal.
Yes, I do try my best, don't I? Ah, yes. Sweet bolts of justice. Alright, onward and forward.
Now let's get to Nefarious.
These goons are useless. This is
Time
what
for
I
a mini
get
boss
for
battle.
giving my assistant paid paternity.
Quickly, we cannot let Nefarious overuse the Dimensionator. We must lower his defenses.
Woohoo! Shatter Bomb worked perfectly for this. Ah, fuck. He backed out of the fight.
So unpleasant.
I'm not gonna waste ammo on these frogs. Honestly, they're just cannon fodder.
Yes, run from me.
Whoa, la 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 la! Ah, fuck.
His defenses are weakening.
Exactly the point.
Dear, he is targeting us.
Really? Really? Who else would he be targeting, Clank?
Amoeboids. Where did Nefarious find these?
That's my ultimate plan. Come to go with it. He is perfect, flawless, and nothing will stop him.
How many times have we heard that?
Probably around 15.
Amoeboids were the,
Today,
okay.
last time.
Where are the ammo crates? Oh, here's one. Okay, good. That's what I was looking for. Hey-ya! Ouch, son of a whore. Don't you just love it? Whenever I take damage in a video game, I basically have the same reaction I do as when one of my cats scratches me. Ah, shit, you little fuck. I love you, but fuck.
You think a crushing defeat is all it takes to stop me?
I mean,
Yes.
Yes.
Well, think again. We're going to a dimension where I always win, so you can finally know how it feels.
So that's Rivet's Dimension. Here we go. This is the true power of the PS5 right here. Look at how fast all this shit loads. No loading screens.
Weakening considerably.
No loading screens. It's instantaneous. Look at that.
How bad is it?
We're traveling to different worlds, different levels. A lot of these are levels that we're actually going to visit.
Beats me.
This one too.
How many arms you got?
Oh shit.
We've been boarded. Get off me, ship, foul creature!
Pretty much all of those areas we just traveled to are all different levels in this game that we're gonna visit. In Rivet's Dimension.
Did I do it? Oh, what is this? What's with all the neon?
This is the part where you lose.
Ratchet, the Dimensionator.
He screamed and cowered. Nefarious talks a big game, but when it's all said and done, he's a bitch. But that's one of the things I love about him. He's one of those incompetent villains that's like just fun. Like you love to hate him. You know?
Ratchet? Oh dear, my arm.
He's a
No.
he's a comedy villain.
Dimensionator. It. What have I done?
And here's Rivet.
What have you done?
Who are you?
Someone with a lot of questions. Let's go for a ride.
Wait, I have to find my friend.
Now this is basically where I left off in the gameplay video, more or less. I mean, it's not... It's you, but it's not you. You know what I mean?
I am the winner!
Emperor Nefarious, you have returned early from your conquest.
Yes, Emperor!
The thing is, though... Ratchet and Clank, Rift Apart! Bum ba ba bum ba ba da 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 dum. Okay, so this is where I left off, right exactly here, when I did my original gameplay video, but we're gonna go a little bit further than that in this Let's Play episode. So that it doesn't feel like you're just rewatching everything you've already seen, you know?
Lombax? What is this place?
And she's a cute one at that, too, eh, Ratchet? Yeah? Don't you think? Don't you think? Maybe you should, you know, oingo boingo.
Where are you, Clank? Maybe
Save the Lombax race! Oh, you poor robot. I'm so sorry. Anyways. Smackety wackety. There's a lot of broke down robots here. So this universe, Rivet's universe, is a universe where Nefarious won, but this is a more...
Seen a little gray robot anywhere? Green eyes, red antenna, very charming.
He's a very... Anyways, this is a world where Nefarious is actually competent and good at what he does in terms of being evil. So that's why he won here. That's why he took over. The Resistance that Rivet is a part of is a group of people that are trying to take down the evil Emperor Nefarious, and the Resistance is mostly made up of alternate reality versions or alternate dimension versions of the people that Ratchet knows in his world. So like Skid McMarks and Captain Quark and all of them, except they're different versions of them. Yes. But the funny thing about Ratchet's Nefarious taking the place of Rivet's Nefarious is that Rivet's Nefarious is a lot more competent. So you already know when he comes back from his little business trip or whatever and finds an alternate reality imposter in his seat, oh, you know shit's gonna hit the fan. You just know shit's gonna hit the fan. I mean, I know because I've seen it. I've played this, but...
City Bazaar. Please remember to thank our marvelous Emperor before, during, and after making your purchase.
How about not? How about... Yeah.
Does that mean there are two Nefariouses now?
Yeah, but see, only one of them is really a threat. The other one's...
Nefarious label. Maybe he's in this bazaar.
Oh, I don't think I can do wall runs yet, can I? I mean, I know I have to go this way, but... Oh, let's find out. Nope, I cannot do wall runs yet. There it is. I died. Don't at me. No, wait, but seriously... Oh, wait, what the f... Oh, it maybe jumped down here. I think I have to do a wall run in order to get over there. I do not think I can glide over here. I think I have to do a wall run. I have to do a wall run. Yep. Hit! Ah! Yep. Okay. I'm not going to waste time trying that anymore. We're just going to keep moving forward. This is an area we'll come back to later, too. See, these maps are kind of big. Let me see if I can open it. Ah, there we go. So these maps... You have a map for every level. In some areas, you can't get to right away, and there are collectibles, too, like these crystals. It'll tell you over here at the bottom right of the screen, too, like how many infobots, gold bolts, and pieces of armor there are. Speaking of which, armor in this game, you can collect pieces of armor, and if you get a full set, it gives you bonuses. However, there are pieces of armor that I have as pre-order bonuses that I can put on, but the thing about them is that they do not provide any kind of bonus. They just look cool. You know? And you get a trophy for putting on 3 sets. Doesn't that shit look cool? But we're gonna take it off for now. We'll put it on later. Unless there's a specific one you guys would like to see, since you're the ones watching this, this is for your visual entertainment. I'm going to show you all the pieces of pre-order bonus armor, and you let me know if there's a particular favorite you'd like me to wear for now. We have Carbonox, which this is actually my personal favorite of the pre-order bonuses. It's pretty damn cool looking, if you ask me. Then we have Hacker, which I think is pretty cool. And we have the Rebellion set. A little bit of a Michael J. Fox in Back to the Future there with that vest. And then we have Android set. Kind of looking like something out of Borderlands. And then we have Imperial set. Kind of looking like something out of Portal. And we have Scavenger set. Kind of looking like something out of Star Wars. And that's it. That's all the sets. So, Carbonox, Hacker, Rebellion, Android, Imperial, Scavenger. Which one do you want to see Ratchet wear for now? Let me know in the comments down below. Alright. But until that time, we're going to move on with the story.
Hey, Lumbex!
Hey, Lumbex. Oh yeah, you click down R3 to see where you're supposed to go next. Some of these things we can't even get to yet, like this needs a special item. Some of these levels we'll have to come back to later, after we've gotten certain abilities and stuff, in order to get items, because certain items are inaccessible until you have the right equipment.
You forgot your order. Well, come right in.
Kind of a Metroidvania deal.
Miss Zircon will sell you weapons, but you gotta be less conspicuous, or the resistance will not last.
The resistance?
Oh, apologies, sugar. Miss Zircon is still new to all of this espionage.
Release the hostage!
Well, that's Rivet and Clank.
Clank! No. I need to go after that ship. How can I get off planet?
It's a test. Only royal starships are allowed to leave. Anything else? Phantom can help. Just follow the beat to Club Nefarious and you will find him.
Club Nefarious, got it. Oh, and nice work, Secret Agent Zircon.
This is so exciting.
I love how Ratchet very quickly
Nefarious gonna sound like?
picked up on things. Alright, let's see if we can afford any new weapons at the moment.
You want to bring the party to every fight? Mr. Fun Guy is the weapon for you.
Oh, I love Mr. Fun Guy. It's one of my favorite weapons in this game. He's basically the replacement for Mr. Zircon. He's a little mushroom that dances around and shoots enemies for you for a limited time, and then he disappears. And the more you upgrade the weapon, the more Mr. Fun Guys pop out of it at once. You can have like 4 of them on the field at once, and it turns into utter chaos. I love it.
The only weapon who has destroyed Little Zircon's enemies and performed at his last birthday party, Mr. Fun Guy. Just throw him out and he will strike your enemies so hard they will have to deal with his antics. Which is the perfect time for you to join in on the fun.
Puns. Okay. Mr. Fun Guy!
You can, sweet
Also gonna
Chase.
refill my health and ammo while I'm here. Yay! Next gun is the Negatron Collider, but it's currently locked. Yeah, boy! Okay. Does this game have a... No? Okay. Alright. There's a lot of shit in this area that we can't get yet because we don't have the right abilities, so it's better if we just move on with the narrative for now. Also, give me just a second here. Alright, just wanted to see how far I was into my recording. Because the PS5, they updated it so now the recording icon doesn't stay on the screen anymore. It disappears after the first 2 seconds. So I have to go to the home menu if I want to see how far in I am.
Sounds like a club, all right.
And yeah, I understand why they turned that feature off. It was annoying a lot of people having that counter right in the top center of the screen. But they should have left the option to keep it on too. It shouldn't be either or. It shouldn't be forced on or forced off. Let it be an option. Why is it not an option? Why can't we have the best of both worlds? It doesn't make any goddamn sense. I need that on so I can tell what the hell's happening.
The sooner I find Club Nefarious and this Phantom, the sooner I can get to Clank.
Alright, so those... I know it's not up here. I am looking for...
Sounds useful.
Okay. So now you see we have another marker too that leads us to this resistant spy bot, which is a collectible. Spy bots are collectibles. They're important things that you definitely want to grab. They're basically little robots that spy for the resistance. And they collect important information. Oh shit. Time to let out Mr. Fun Guys. Okay, and the Shatter Bomb. That's the thing I love about weapons like Mr. Fun Guy, is that you can shoot him out, and he'll help you do damage and kill enemies, and then you can also do your own damage with your own weapons, so it's kind of like having a sidekick. We're gonna grab this spy bot, and then that'll be it for this episode, I think.
Eradicated? I better head to the loading platform fast.
Okay. I think the spy bot's in here. Hey! That man said, hey! Hey, I'm working here! You know, like I'm walking here, but with working instead of... Anyways. Woohoo! Ride the box, ride the box, ride the box around. Can't go that way because of the lasers, so we have to go further. Hey up! Hey up! Just have to ride the box over to the other side and we can grab that info bot. It's right up here. Evening, gents.
Oh no. Better keep moving.
Oops! I have been spotted. Halt, Rebel, what the who? Don't tell me what to do, bitch! Alright, like a bowling ball to the pins.
Must have Omega level secrets inside of it or something if everyone's going after it.
And to think it's a completely optional side objective.
Must be just ahead.
Mandatory 23-hour shift policy. Production is up 200%.
No, I really love this game, though. I do think, though, it's kind of funny, though, that Nefarious is, like, Emperor Nefarious, the evil one. Well, they're both evil, but you know what I mean. The competent one, I think it's funny that his goons don't recognize that it's not him. I don't know if I was actually supposed to do that way, but that's how I'm doing it.
I don't think
Fuck.
I have anything that can get me over there.
You don't. We don't. By the way, those crystals, they're called raritanium. Basically what they are is, raritanium is a special kind of crystal that we can use to upgrade our weapons.
Look out, friends! Defiance is unacceptable, Lombax.
But something I forgot to mention, though, is that we should actually have some raritanium already. Ah, fuck, there's raritanium right there, but I'm not going to be able to get back up here if I go down there for it. I'll come back for it. Your map keeps track of where the raritanium is, see? All of these crystals right here are all raritanium, and there's a gold bolt in there, too, that I can't get yet, so we'll come back for all that shit eventually. Oh, the Resistance Spy Bot is out here? Yeah, that's right, I forgot. But since I pre-ordered this game, I should already have a bunch of Raritanium saved up. You get like... Or no, it wasn't from a pre-order. It was from upgrading the game to the deluxe edition, which I found to be worth the price, by the way. Yeah, I bought the deluxe edition DLC for this. That's what it was. But the deluxe edition DLC gave me like 20 pieces of Raritanium, which is a good pre-boost to your adventure. Honestly, I highly recommend it. If you're gonna play this game, go ahead and splurge on the deluxe edition DLC. Honestly, upgrade that shit. Get the armor. Get the Raritanium. It's worth it. Okay. My burst pistol is now level 3. Oh yeah, our weapons are leveling up pretty quick. It pays to fight in this game. It really does. Fight everything. Shit. Pixelizer time. All right.
Spybot's mine.
Here's the spy bot we've been waiting on, or looking for.
Found a resistant spy bot. Hooray! They contain intel on different planets and plans for a secret weapon if you collect enough of them.
Yep, you have to find all the spy bots to get the best weapon in the game. All right, let's watch the one that let's listen to the one that we just found. Wait, let me make sure I have enough time first. Okay, I do. All right, let's do this.
Nefarious City. It has been 10 years since Corson 5 fell, and this rotten place arose out of the ashes like a blood-eared pimple. The Emperor promised peace and order, but all Ms. Zircon got was oppression and slightly cheaper consumer electronics. Travel to other worlds has been heavily restricted, along with civil liberties and public crying. But with all the bleakness and despair and hideous architecture, there is one grace note. This is where the resistance was born.
Yep. So every time we grab one of those, I'll make sure that we listen to it so we can get more of the backstory on this game. Also, we don't have any of these yet. They're called lorbs. It's basically orbs with Lombax lore in them. So they literally took 3 words, lore, Lombax, and orb, and mixed it together and called it lorbs. So they're Lombax lore orbs. But we can only get those on a certain planet. All 12 of them are on that planet, and when we get them, we're definitely going to listen to them because there are Easter eggs in them hinting to other PlayStation games, hinting at sort of a connected PlayStation universe where all the PlayStation exclusives exist in a sort of multiverse. And if we get the Dimension Gun later, which is the gun that you get from finding all the spy bots. If you find all the spy bots, you get the Dimension Gun, or the Rift Gun, it's called. If we get the Rift Gun later, basically the Rift Gun draws in like weapons and items and stuff from other dimensions to help us fight. And sometimes the things that come through those dimensional rifts are characters and stuff from other PlayStation games, including Jak and Daxter, Sly Cooper, a Jeep from Uncharted, one of the robot dinosaurs from Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah, they're all in this. So we'll get to that stuff later. But basically, we got the spy bot.
I just need to find this phantom guy first.
And this will take us, now that we got the spy bot, this will take us down to Mrs. Zircon. I'm gonna...
Sales are final, honey.
Oh, we can't do Raritanium upgrades yet. Damn it. Okay, well, we'll worry about that later. But anyways, so, that's gonna go ahead and be it for this episode. We found the spy bot, and since we found the spy bot, that our game has saved. You know, the game auto-saves whenever you find a collectible and stuff like that. So, now that we got the spy bot, that'll be it for this episode. Let me know what you think of this game so far in the comments down below. This is the 3rd game in the replay voting. You may remember that I did a vote for what the next replay would be, and it was between The Medium, Titanfall 2, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, Plague Tale Innocence, and Resident Evil Revelations 2. This game took third place, so that's why we're doing it now. After this one will be Plague Tale Innocence, and after that will be Resident Evil Revelations 2. These are the next 3 replays in that order, because that's what you voted. So anyways, if you enjoyed this video, remember to go ahead and leave it a like. And as always, thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you possibly on another day, definitely at another time, and likely in another video. Okay, goodbye.